Well, hey guys, thanks so much for checking out this video today. If you're watching this, then your PlayStation controller is having some problems with its joysticks or thumbsticks. In particular, probably a little drifting or sticking. That's actually what was happening with my controller, so I wanted to show you guys just a couple ways you can actually fix that without even having to open up the controller at all. You also won't even void a warranty with these options, so you can try these before you actually have to go and buy a brand new controller or try anything else where you open it up. So number one, you just want to grab some rubbing alcohol, just something like this. It can be the 70 or the 90. I've used both and they work well. You're just going to put a little bit on a Q-tip, just the end of a Q-tip. Just want to put a little bit, make it kind of damp in there. And what you're going to do is just go ahead and rub your thumbsticks just kind of around like this. Just make sure it gets in there. Make sure it gets good in there, and then you can actually do the other one while you're at it. Go ahead and do both. Make sure they get good and wet in there. And what this does is just kind of cleans out any type of gunk or anything that it has going on in your controllers. Again, you can just make sure that is all clean. You don't want it to be too wet, but you want it to get in there and get pretty soaked up in there. But what you want to make sure you do is let that sit for at least a minute. After you've done it, you don't want anything else to get wet in there. You want to make sure that has time to dry before you jump into the next step. Or even you might want to try this and then try it and come back if you need to go to the next step as well. But that's the first one. Try some rubbing alcohol, rub that on there, and then give it a minute. And then we're going to jump into step 2. All right, guys, so now we're going to jump into step 2. The next one, what you're going to do is just grab some compressed air. This is one of the easy things you can have. I'll actually put a link for this in the description as well. You can grab some compressed air, and what you're going to do is just spray some of this air into these little areas right inside your thumbsticks, right inside your joysticks. But make sure that you're actually holding your controller up and you're spraying this level. You see that it's actually this air. You want to be really careful with that, and you can do it the other side as well. Just spray air in there. And it's just, again, trying to get it cleaned. The thing you don't want to do, you don't want to lay it on the ground like this and then spray with the bottle down, because look what happens. It actually will make a frozen little area, and that actually could mess up your controller. So make sure you do not do that. And if you don't have compressed air, I've even heard you can kind of take it into the corners and just blow with your mouth. You can just blow those corners, and it actually will help out and kind of get some of that air and different gunk out of there as well. So those are two different options. Again, you can get both of those in the description. I'll put links for both of those options. But we're going to go ahead and jump into option number 3. Well, hey guys, for our third option here today, you can actually just grab your controller and you can push down on both of the joysticks like this. You can hold that for about 30 seconds. That's called resetting your thumbsticks or resetting your joysticks. So you can hold that for about 30 seconds. After you've done that, you can release them and then kind of move it around, and it should go back to normal and hopefully help fix that drifting problem that you're having. But if one of these 3 options work today, I'd love to know which one worked. You can actually write that in the comments and let me know. Also, if this video was helpful for you guys today, if you could like and subscribe so I can make more videos like this, that would be awesome. And then lastly, I hope you have a great day, and we will catch you in the next one.